The group stage is over and the mainstream media just handed you a fake ranking. They tell you France is the undisputed favorite. They tell you Brazil is a lock for the final. But if you look at the actual tactical data, the current injury reports, and the brutal reality of the new knockout bracket, those teams are walking straight into a trap. Today I am throwing away the lazy copy-paste rankings. We are ranking all 48 qualified teams from the absolute worst to the undisputed best, based strictly on their current June 2026 form. And the team sitting at number 1? It is not France. It is not Brazil. And it will completely change how you watch the knockout stage. What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button because we are your ultimate data-driven guide to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now, before we start, I want you to comment right now with your prediction. Which team do you think will win the World Cup? Because by the end of this video you might completely change your mind. We are going through all 48 teams, grouped into 5 distinct tiers, from the absolute minnows to the elite giants. No bias, no hype, just pure football analysis. Let us get right into it. We start at the bottom, ranks 48 to 37. These are the teams that are just happy to be here. We are talking about nations like Cape Verde, Haiti, New Zealand, and the debutants like Uzbekistan. Let us be brutally honest, their primary goal was simply to qualify, and they have already made history. Tactically, they lack the depth to compete for 90 minutes against elite opposition. When they face high-pressing systems, their defensive lines break down within the first 20 minutes. However, do not write them off completely. In this new 48-team format, a single lucky bounce or a defensive error from a bigger team could see them scrape a draw. But realistically, they are here for the experience, and their journey will likely end in the group stage or a heavy defeat in the round of 32. Moving up to ranks 36 to 25. These are the physical, gritty underdogs. Teams like Jamaica, Panama, Saudi Arabia, and South Africa. What they lack in technical finesse, they make up for in sheer physicality and tactical discipline. These teams are incredibly dangerous in the group stage because they are organized. They sit deep, they absorb pressure, and they look to counterattack. But the problem is the knockout stage. When they face a team with world-class dribblers who can break the lines in tight spaces, their rigid structures get exposed. They might pull off one massive upset, which is why we love the World Cup, but they do not have the squad depth to survive a grueling 7-match tournament. Now we are getting to the dangerous teams. Ranks 24 to 13. These are the dark horses. This tier includes heavyweights like Morocco, Colombia, Japan, and the host nations USA and Mexico. Morocco is here because of their proven ability to disrupt elite European teams with their intense pressing and tactical flexibility. Colombia has a midfield that can control the tempo against anyone. Japan is technically superior to almost everyone in this tier, playing a high-speed, possession-based game that terrifies traditional powers. And the host nations? The USA and Mexico have the home crowd advantage and a massive boost in energy. These teams will absolutely reach the round of 16, and a quarter-final appearance for at least 2 of them is highly likely. Quick pause, if this analysis is hitting different, hit subscribe right now. We are breaking down every tactical nuance of this tournament. Trust me, you will not want to miss the top tiers. Alright, let us talk about the giants. Ranks 12 to 5. The powerhouses. These are the traditional giants that the media usually puts at number 1, but they have flaws. We are talking about Portugal, Argentina, Germany, and England. Portugal is here because, despite their incredible attacking talent, their midfield transition can be vulnerable against high-pressing teams. Argentina, the defending champions, are here because their core is aging. They have the heart and the tactical discipline, but the physical toll of the knockout stage in this new format is a massive risk. Germany has rebuilt their youth system, and they are playing beautiful, attacking football, but their defensive line still leaves gaps on the counter. In England? They have the most talented squad on paper, with players in their absolute prime, but the psychological pressure and the media scrutiny often cause them to freeze in the biggest moments. Quick question, which of these powerhouses do you think will crack under pressure? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. Now let us reveal the elite. Ranks 4 to 2. The elite. These 3 teams have no obvious weaknesses. They have the tactical systems, the squad depth, and the big game mentality. At number 4 we have Brazil. They have the individual brilliance to win any one-on-one duel, but their collective defensive shape has been inconsistent throughout the qualifiers. At number 3 we have France. They are physically dominant, tactically ruthless, and have the best player in the world in his absolute physical prime. They are the ultimate tournament team. But at number 2 we have Spain. With their midfield completely controlling the game and their young wingers playing with fearless creativity, they are the most complete footballing team in the world right now. But they are not number one. And that brings us to number one. The undisputed best team in the 2026 World Cup. The team that will lift the trophy. It is England. Hear me out. Yes, they have the psychological baggage. But look at the reality of June 2026. Their key players are at their absolute peak. Their midfield has the perfect balance of physicality and creativity. Their defense is finally organized and comfortable playing a high line. Most importantly, they have adapted perfectly to the new 48-team format. They have the squad depth to rotate players without dropping quality, which is the ultimate secret to surviving this grueling tournament. The media doubts them, which takes the pressure off. They are not just the most talented team, they are the most complete, resilient, and tactically prepared team heading into the knockouts. The Three Lions are finally ready. So there you have it, all 48 teams ranked from the absolute worst to the undisputed best, based on real, current 2026 data. Did I rank your team too low? Do you think France will prove me wrong? Let me know in the comments, let us argue it out. If this video gave you a new perspective on the tournament, please smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dive analysis. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.